What's up, guys? Solo Potato Only here. You just started playing Warframe, because if you haven't, you should. And you'll need this. This series of videos is going to turn you into one of those badass flying space ninjas you saw in a video or heard about from a friend. Things to expect. Spoilers. If you're the type of person who can't see anything related to what you're about to do because of some unholy sacredness of first experience in a video game is, stop watching this video. Figure it out on your own. Don't know why you'd click on a tutorial video in the first place. And everyone else, we're gonna count some numbers. 1. Grinding. This game is grindier than a high school prom in the absence of aggravated adults. And if your friends told you otherwise, well, you've been lied to. Shit's grindy. But hey, don't let that get you down. The sheer level of diversity in enemies, maps, equipment, and customization, and holy hell, the customization, will keep you busy enough to not actually make it seem like you're grinding, which you are. On a quick side note though, you're not gonna make it to the point where you're racing with your internet boyfriend to reach the 46 prestige. If there's any grinding, which there is, it'll be for more than to determine who has the bigger EP. 2. Variety. The spice of life, or the spice of death. Weapons and shit. The amount of weapons in this game would put the Lord of War's arsenal to shame. Excluding Prime versions, there's about 23 Warframes, 230 weapons, and like 40 billion mods. Literally. Can't get bored with that much shit to do. 3. Fun. This game is fun. Yeah, that's about it for this one. Play with your friends, play without your friends, play with those people on the internet that also play that aren't really your friends, but kind of. Either way, expect to have some fun with this. Alright, we're gonna get into some specifics now. You get the honor of choosing one of 3 Warframes. I'm gonna give you an overall rundown on each one. Up first, Excalibur, the guy you see in every advertisement for the game. This guy is a basic embodiment of your middle school girlfriend. Looking back, it wasn't as exciting as it seemed. She basically made you feel like a god, and your first experiences were pretty clunky. Let's be honest. Really clunky. But you're in middle school now, and you gotta start somewhere. So get on that shit! He's got a slash dash, an AoE crowd control blind, a super jump, and an AoE kill everything. But seriously though, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Next up, we got Mag. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Would not recommend. Mag is gonna be that pasta maker your mom got in a gift exchange 4 years ago and hasn't used to this day. She's like making that pasta you could have bought at the store for $2 take 2 hours instead of 2 minutes. The seeming utility she has makes her seem like the Swiss Army knife of all Warframes. The actual effectiveness of that utility sits her up on the top shelf in the kitchen, collecting dust for the next 4 years. But whenever your mom inevitably finds it and throws it away. Seriously, like, why do we have that? She's got a small AoE knockdown, a shield restore, / enemy shield explode, a targeted enemy bullet sponge, and an AoE kill everything. Hardly viable until you get high-end mods. 0 out of 10, once again, would not recommend. And finally, we got Volt. He's the Warframe that seems like a Swiss Army knife, and actually performs like one. This guy's got a chain lightning, a speed boost for him and his teammates, a shield you can shoot out of and they can't shoot into, and an AoE kill everything. I don't know if you can see the AoE kill everything theme going on here, but basically every Warframe has one. Later on, that becomes an AoE damage everything. Fucking scaling and shit. I would recommend Volt if you want to actually see the Warframe you start with by the end of the game. For the purposes of this video, I'm gonna go with the poster child, Roy. Now, you're about to make a couple more choices that are gonna impact the beginning of your gameplay. Weapons! Basically, with the sword and the bow staff, it's about personal preference. I like to use my weapon to fly around the map, so I'm gonna go with the bow staff on this one. Next up, we got the Lato pistol and the kunai throwing knives. Once again, mostly personal preference. The kunai knives scale better and do a little bit more damage. More damage! Easy enough choice for me. Now for the choice that actually matters. You can either choose the Bratton assault rifle or the Paris bow. If you're newer to these types of games, I'd recommend the Bratton assault rifle, so you at least hit something. If you're up for a challenge and want to do a little bit more damage, go ahead and pick up that bow. Get at some trick shots. Alright, that's it for this episode of the tutorial. Future plans include sequels to this video, mini videos on individual aspects of the game, modding, upgrading weapons, experience and leveling system, and how to be a badass. So if you're down for that and want to show a little love to a new YouTuber, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's that easy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm the Solo Potato, and I approve this message.